Hello crew, gather round because today we're setting sail on a fiery adventure in Roblox's anime Fruit, a One Piece inspired combat game that'll have you battling enemies with the wildest mystical fruits. Whether you're dreaming of becoming the ultimate pirate king or just want to crush it in PvP, choosing the right fruit is your key to glory. In this video, we're slicing through all 15 fruits in anime Fruit, ranking them from C tier to S tier with every juicy detail on their DPS, AoE range, and abilities. From early island grinds to epic boss showdowns, we've got your back with the best picks to rule the seas. So hoist the sails, crack open your treasure chest of gems, and let's dive into this anime Fruit tier list. Don't forget to drop a like and subscribe to join the crew. First, let's break down how anime Fruit works. You obtain fruits by heading to the Fruits NPC at the summon table in the main lobby, where you can spend 100 gems to summon fruit bundles. Fruits come in rarities from common to mythical, with rarer ones generally being more powerful. You can equip 2 fruits at a time and swap between them during battle, but if you summon a new fruit, it'll overwrite your current one. So choose wisely. These fruits grant unique abilities, HP buffs, and attack boosts, helping you defeat enemies, grind through islands, and rise to the top in PvP. To level up your fruits, either use their abilities in combat or feed them the same fruit for double experience, like feeding a flame fruit to another flame fruit. Let's start with the weakest fruits in C tier and work our way up to the absolute best. We're kicking off with C tier. These fruits in anime Fruit are easy to obtain and okay for the early stages, but they lack the power and versatility needed for tougher challenges. They're best used as temporary picks while you aim for better fruits. First up, we've got Water Fruit. This common rarity fruit lets you control water for both attack and defense. It has a basic water blast attack that deals moderate single target DPS, around 50 damage per hit, with a 5-second cooldown, and a small AoE wave, 10 meter radius, 30 damage, that can hit multiple enemies. Its range is decent at 15 meters, but the damage output is too low to keep up with stronger enemies, making it a C tier pick for beginners only. Next, there's Air Fruit. Another common fruit, air manipulates air for mobility and attacks. It has a wind gust attack, 40 damage, 10 meter range, and a mobility skill that boosts your jump height by 20%. The attack has a 4-second cooldown, but its DPS is lackluster, and the AoE is minimal, 5 meter radius. It's okay for dodging enemies early on, but you'll want to replace it fast. Moving on, we have Bomb Fruit. This common fruit generates explosions with AoE damage, making it a solid pick for new players. Its main attack is a bomb toss, 60 damage, 8 meter radius, 15 meter range, with a 6-second cooldown, dealing decent AoE damage to groups of enemies. It also has a small knockback effect, pushing enemies back 5 meters. While it's great for clearing early waves, its DPS falls off in mid-game. Next up, we've got Smoke Fruit. This common fruit creates smoke screens for evasion and offense. It has a smoke cloud ability, 10 meter radius, 5-second duration, that reduces enemy accuracy by 20%, and a weak smoke blast attack, 30 damage, 10 meter range, 5-second cooldown. The lack of meaningful DPS and limited offensive utility make it pretty underwhelming, landing it in C tier. Finally in this tier, we've got Barrier Fruit. This common fruit forms a protective barrier to absorb damage. It can create a barrier, absorbs 200 damage, 10-second duration, 15-second cooldown, and has a weak push attack, 20 damage, 5 meter range. While the barrier is nice for defense, its lack of offensive power makes it useless in most situations. C tier fruits are a starting point, but let's move to B tier, where the fruits start to show some real potential. These fruits in Fruit Reborn are decent and can help you progress through the early to mid game. They offer better damage and utility than C tier fruits, making them reliable while you aim for higher tier options. Let's kick things off with Ice Fruit. This epic rarity fruit is the base version of Ice Fruit V2 and can freeze enemies. It has a Frost Blast attack, 80 damage, 10 meter radius, 15 meter range, with a 5-second cooldown that slows enemies by 30% for 3 seconds, and an Ice Shard projectile, 100 damage, 20 meter range, 7-second cooldown. Its DPS is solid for early islands, and the crowd control makes it great for farming. Next up, there's Light Fruit. This legendary fruit delivers swift light-based attacks. It has a light beam attack, 120 damage, 25 meter range, 5-second cooldown, with a narrow AoE, 5 meter radius, and a flash dash ability that lets you teleport 15 meters forward, 10-second cooldown. Its high range and decent DPS make it excellent for grinding early islands, but it lacks the raw power of A-tier fruits, keeping it in B tier. Moving on, we have Sand Fruit. This epic fruit manipulates sand for both offense and defense. It has a Sandstorm attack, 90 damage, 12 meter radius, 15 meter range, 6-second cooldown, that deals AoE damage and a Sand Shield ability, absorbs 300 damage, 8-second duration, 12-second cooldown. The mix of offense and defense makes it a solid B-tier choice for mid-game battles. Finally in this tier, we've got Flame Fruit. This rare fruit is the base version of Flame Fruit V2 and wields fire attacks. It has a Fireball attack, 100 damage, 10 meter radius, 15 meter range, 5-second cooldown, and a Flame Burst, 80 damage, 8 meter radius, 8-second cooldown, that burns enemies for 20 damage per second over 3 seconds. It's great for clearing enemies on early islands, but its stats are outclassed by its V2 version, landing it in B tier. B tier fruits are solid, but let's step up to A tier, where the really strong fruits live. Now we're in A tier. These fruits in Fruit Reborn are above average and excellent for both farming and PvP. They offer high DPS, great abilities, and strong utility, making them reliable for most of the game. First up, we've got Ice Fruit V2. This mythical fruit is the upgraded version of Ice Fruit, with enhanced freezing abilities. It has an Ice Storm attack, 150 damage, 15 meter radius, 20 meter range, 6-second cooldown that freezes enemies for 5 seconds, and an Ice Spike Barrage, 180 damage, 25 meter range, 8-second cooldown that hits multiple targets. Its crowd control and high DPS make it a top A tier pick for boss battles and PvP. Next, there's Flame Fruit V2. This legendary fruit is the upgraded version of Flame Fruit, unleashing even stronger fire attacks. It has a Flame Nova attack, 160 damage, 15 meter radius, 20 meter range, 5-second cooldown, that burns enemies for 30 damage per second over 4 seconds, and a Fire Meteor Strike, 200 damage, 10 meter radius, 25 meter range, 10-second cooldown. Its high AoE and burn damage make it a powerhouse for clearing waves, securing its spot in A tier. Moving on, we have Dark Fruit. This mythical fruit allows for teleportation and dark-based attacks. It has a Shadow Grasp attack, 140 damage, 12 meter radius, 20 meter range, 6-second cooldown, that pulls enemies in, and a Teleport Dash, 15 meter range, 8-second cooldown, for mobility. Its versatility and high DPS make it a strong A tier choice for PvP. Finally in this tier, we've got Thunder Fruit. This legendary fruit is the base version of Thunder Fruit V2, with powerful electrical attacks. It has a Lightning Bolt attack, 130 damage, 10 meter radius, 20 meter range, 5-second cooldown, and a Thunder Shockwave, 120 damage, 15 meter radius, 7-second cooldown, that stuns enemies for 2 seconds. Its AoE and crowd control are great for farming, earning it a spot in A tier. A tier fruits are awesome, but let's move to S tier, where the absolute best fruits dominate. These fruits in Fruit Reborn are the cream of the crop, offering incredible power, wide AoE attacks, and devastating damage. They're the ones you should aim for to dominate the game. First up, we've got Thunder Fruit V2. This mythical fruit is currently the strongest in the game, with electrical attacks that have a wide range and devastatingly high damage. It has a Thunder Strike attack, 250 damage, 20 meter radius, 30 meter range, 6-second cooldown, that stuns enemies for 3 seconds, and a Lightning Chain, 200 damage, 15 meter radius, 8-second cooldown that hits multiple targets. Its insane DPS and crowd control make it an S tier must-have for PvP and boss battles. Next, there's Dark Fruit V2. This mythical fruit grants teleportation and deadly dark attacks, making it extremely effective in PvP. It has a Dark Void attack, 220 damage, 15 meter radius, 25 meter range, 5-second cooldown, that slows enemies by 40% for 5 seconds, and an enhanced teleport dash, 20 meter range, 6-second cooldown, with a follow-up strike, 150 damage. Its mobility and high DPS make it a game changer, securing its spot in S tier. We've charted the course through all 15 fruits, ranking them from C tier to S tier with every detail you need to become a legend in Fruit Reborn. Which fruit is your trusty first mate? Are you commanding the seas with Thunder Fruit V2 or still sailing with Bomb? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I'd love to hear your battle tales. If this tier list helped you find your perfect fruit, give us a like, hit that subscribe button, and ring the bell to join the crew for more epic adventures. Check out our other Fruit Reborn guides to level up your game. And until next time, keep sailing the high seas, pirates. I'll catch you in the next video.